Fellas, what is good? And today we're here with a brand new video for y'all. We got some 2K to talk about. We got some Paul Heyman, we got some Dudley
Oh
Boyz. By
yeah.
the time y'all might be seeing this, there might be some more. I don't know. But this is definitely an interesting one, man. So they decided to tease us with Paul Heyman, the My Faction card. As you guys know, you can't really even see that card in game. That's just for show. So
Right.
how do you guys feel about this teaser? Does it impact you at all? Are you excited at all? Let me know.
That's what I got to ask you about. So, is this a good card? Because I know you're familiar with my faction. You play my faction. For this to be a DLC pack, it has to be a card that hits, right?
So I think with
Absolutely.
this card, it basically boosts the wrestlers that are there. So basically, if you put him on your as a manager on your roster, it's gonna boost the wrestlers if they fit in with him. So they could go like +8 or +5 on a certain stat, and it'll be a
Right.
couple stats that they boost up. But that's pretty much it. Me personally, like the managers in WWE, like 2K, like just my faction in general, they just never really like hit for me. I really don't care for it, which is why I'm kind of disappointed that you can't really see these cards in game. Like it would be cool if you can put them in. Like there's some matches that you could choose without a manager, but if you could have some with a manager and they come out, I think it would be cool. Like the whole
Mhm.
thing with Cody's dog Pharaoh, he was a my faction manager card. It would have
That'd
been
be
dope
sick.
to see Cody Rhodes come out and you see a dog on ringside. Like
Oh
there's just
yeah.
so many things that you can do and get creative with this, but they kind of behind on that.
Oh. So when you say you can't see him in game, so you'll choose Paul Heyman to be your manager, but he's not actually
Right. So
in the
you put
match,
so
like
you put him
ringside
on
with
your roster, and then every match that you play, it's just like he's not there. Like it's just normal one
Oh,
on
I
one or
see.
tag team matches. He just doesn't
Oh,
come
I
up
mean,
in
what is
game.
He's just a PNG, man. That's
Yeah, that's all it
unfortunate.
is. It's just a PNG, bro. Nothing else.
wow.
Yeah.
Mm. It'd be
Wow.
cool to see a young Paul Heyman, like a young looking model. I mean, he's still there, and we've had the Paul Heyman model for same one years now.
Yeah.
2K could have spiced things up a little bit. Would
No.
have been nice him with the long hair, the ECW
That's
days.
what I was
Make him,
thinking. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
come
what I
out
was
with the
thinking this
giant
was.
phone.
I
Yeah.
must agree.
Yeah. I thought this is a special ECW pack, so they're adding the Paul Heyman like an actual manager in there. So, oh, that's kind of crazy. It's just a PNG. You slap 8 points on your wrestler.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah, if you ask how we feel about it, I don't like it.
we do
I
gotta
mean,
point
it's
it
just a
out
bonus in the
too.
pack, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, it is DLC, we pay money for this. So I think it's
No.
good to point this out
Yeah.
No, for
for
sure.
anybody that's know, yeah.
But we got the Dudley Boys, guys. And
That's
personally,
better.
I don't think they look bad. I think 2K nailed them.
I
Mhm.
think they look good.
And I think that they went with their Kenny. You may be more familiar with this because you're 45. So
I'm
here
not
on my
45,
end,
y'all. I am
the-
28. Listen to that man.
but the ECW pack, bro. Let me know, man. So with the Dudley Boys, they have their first entrance theme,
Mm.
and their entrance is like their first. So they're basically just resembling their first tag team stint. Like this is their date, like their debut stuff. Is this what this is?
Pretty much. I mean, they just look like the classic Dudley Boys. Yes, the original entrance music, and I don't know if y'all remember or not, they had the entrance music that was sped up. So this is more of the Dudley Boys when they first came in. So
Yeah.
I never disliked the Dudley Boys, so it really makes
Mhm.
no difference. I mean, they got funnier as their stint went along
Yeah.
when they started doing like the wow, jumping off the top rope and stuff. But I mean, Dudley Boys are the Dudley Boys to me. So love to see them in there.
Yeah. fair enough.
And I gotta point out, their face scans don't look old. Like some of the wrestlers they got like the older faces. Theirs look pretty much just like they did back in the day. So
Yeah, they pretty much de-aged them pretty well, in my opinion. I think that's
Mm.
where we're at right now.
I don't
But
yeah,
know. I
but
don't know. D1, look, he looks perfect, but then I look at Bubba Ray Dudley. I don't know. It looks kind of iffy to me.
you think so? I think his
really,
head
Yeah.
looks kind of skinny or whatever. But
l-
Yeah,
let's
something's
go on.
wrong with the
Let's go
proportion.
on ahead and get a zoom in on him.
Yeah, but
Cause
like
I'm not
D1
gonna
is
lie, Devon
model
looks great, bro.
like 10 out of 10. D1 is 10
Yeah.
out of 10. Zero
yeah,
problems.
he did. He got some eczema going on around the eyes, but
Yeah, look.
like the
So
raccoon eyes. But it's
yeah,
cool.
And you see the hair, like
th-
back of his head. You see like
yeah.
it's
I feel
transparent.
I feel like that's a problem with like every model though in this game
Yeah, I
because
think
even
so.
even Sandman is like we were talking about him. It almost looks like his hair is like transparent, damn near.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hair has been bad in games for a long time though. I think the only game that really nailed hair is probably Hogwarts Legacy, but in these wrestling games for sure, it's always pretty bad.
And to be honest, bro, I really think it's more of a next gen thing. If I'm being honest, like next gen and current gen holding it back because the graphics are still stuck. I feel like next year, I think they'll get rid of some of this like iffy looking stuff. Like I think clipping has been an issue in these games for years. Like the belts clipping through jackets and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And I think it has more to do with last gen than anything revolving this generation. Because I feel like if they go all in on this generation, I think we could get a better, graphical looking game at this point.
think
Yeah.
when we get
Um.
like better hair is gonna be like
It's gonna be
PlayStation 10.
it's gonna be getting,
Yeah,
but the
I
funny
agree. That's
part
what I
is,
was thinking
bro.
too. Because
The
I was hoping for better hair year after
Oh
year
yeah,
after year.
we've been waiting forever though. But like, if you look at the
Ever.
NBA 2K, like they actually got like hair that moves with physics and everything. Like I just don't know
Mhm.
what we're missing here on this end that we just can't get, bro.
See, I like this look. I also wish that we kind of had like later on look, and then we had the drop the bombshell theme song too, because that's one of my favorite theme songs of all time. But yeah, like Bubba, I think when they de-aged him, that might be where things went wrong. Because from what
Mhm.
I remember, he looked pretty good when he was last in the games in like WWE 2K18 or 17. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was 17. But yeah, man, like this is besides the hair looking weird and transparent, I don't have any problems at all. It just looks
Yeah.
a little off to me, but that's it, man. It's
But
good.
one other
Like,
thing is, like,
yeah,
sometimes they're scared, like, I don't know if they're scared or it's just hard to do, but like, if you
scared.
see them come out with something on, you never see them take it off. Like, if you notice when you
Uh,
play games, if a character takes his shirt off, they usually like turn the screen so you can't see him,
Oh,
and they'll put it back on him when the shirt's in
mm,
his
oh yeah,
hand.
yeah, they do
They
that.
actually
Yeah,
show them take the
the
glasses off
tricks,
and throw it on the ground and they bounce. So
right?
I
just
think
simple
it's
things like that, got to give them a shout out for.
yeah, I think it's the little details like that that really pop out well, and I think that just graphically right now with the way Devon looks is just pretty good. I think, but like I agree with y'all though. Like Devon, out of both of them, he's the one that looked the craziest to me, like in terms of how
Yeah.
good they look. But before we get too much into this subject, y'all, we got two more teasers.
Oh
You know
Two
what I'm
yeah.
more
saying? There's two
teasers.
more guys that they have not shown yet, and that is Terry Funk and CM Punk. Obviously,
Ooh,
they're
yeah,
trying to lead up to a big Friday review, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys feel that
Mm.
same way, but them using Paul Heyman as a Wednesday as kind of like, all right, this is a buffer for
for the
Yeah.
y'all.
buffer. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Thursday and Friday where personally I think we're gonna get Terry Funk tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna save Terry Funk for the
Probably.
last.
That'd
You
be
know what I'm
weird.
saying? But yeah, man, how are you guys excited for Terry Funk? Is this somebody that you're looking forward to playing with? Kenny, go
He's
ahead.
before my time. Terry Funk's before my time, but hardcore legend, man. Throw him in there. I'll probably never use him. I'll never fight against him unless he's in the Royal Rumble. But you know what? His family's getting a check for it, so I'm all for it.
Facts.
I want to see it, man, because we saw him as like Chainsaw Charlie or whatever back in WWE 13 years ago. I don't remember him as legit Terry Funk in the game for so long. So it's gonna be cool to see him with updated graphics. And one thing I want to give kudos to 2K on is like even if they last year, for example, did the OC Bullet Club, like they updated all the facial models, the animations. They got most of them got like brand new Mu animations. So I like that. I like that. So that's why I'm excited for the Dudley Boys too. We're gonna get a brand new 3D, brand new a bunch of other animations. So it's something to look forward to.
Bring
No,
on that 3D, baby. I know that's gonna be lit.
3D.
for sure. But guys, I think right now the most anticipated character is CM Punk, and that is probably going to drop on Friday. We gonna get him Friday.
No doubt, no doubt.
Do you guys think, right? Because a lot of people have been pointing this out. Oh, a lot of these guys are getting their ECW looks. Obviously, it's the ECW pack. What if they throw a curveball at us and give us long-haired CM Punk, and it's just like,
Oh,
bro.
I want that so much,
I
man.
mean, he was in WWE ECW, right? Didn't he have
Yep.
long
No,
hair?
yeah, yeah. That's why I'm saying it. He had the long hair.
He was a
Which
champion.
honestly, bro, I could see
Oh,
them
you're saying
giving
that's the
us.
base model.
Yeah, like because the
Oh.
ECW.
No way.
We've never, like, for example, man, we've never gotten these Dudleys before. At least I don't think we have. You know what I'm saying? So
He's
Probably
not
not since
even-
they've been those Dudleys
yeah,
act.
so
Yeah,
hey man, if they obviously the amount of backlash and hate that they would get if they did it, because obviously he don't got the Cult of Personality theme song, so as the when he was in ECW, so that wouldn't be a part. But I think they're gonna come out with the actual current version, just to clear that up. I just think that we may get a My Faction card, a Persona card for long-haired CM Punk, man. That's a way for them to get some money, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I see
I
everybody
take
complaining because
that.
they're not giving any Persona
They're
cards so
not
far.
doing it. They're not doing it, man. But it
You do
is
it.
looking it is looking real tough, man. But any final thoughts you guys have about this subject? Anything you guys want to add to it?
Make sure y'all follow this channel because I will be doing videos making CM Punk bleed a lot. That's it.